Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates on your favorite Korean stars and dramas. Today's video is something truly special. After years of speculation, rumors, and behind-the-scenes whispers, Park Seo Joon has finally come forward with a shocking confession that has taken the entertainment world by storm. He has officially revealed the truth about his secret relationship and unexpected marriage with Park Min-young. From how their love story began to why they kept it hidden from the public for so long, we're going to walk you through every emotional detail, every turning point, and what this revelation means for fans across the world. So stay with us as we uncover the real story behind one of the most talked about couples in Korean entertainment. In a shocking twist that has sent waves through the Korean entertainment industry and left fans across the globe in utter disbelief, Park Seo Joon has finally broken his silence and revealed the truth behind the rumors that have haunted him for years. A truth that centers around one name, one woman, one mystery: Park Min-young. The whispers began as gentle rumors, mere shadows that danced at the edges of the spotlight, quickly brushed aside by agencies and silenced by publicists. Yet for those who paid close attention, those who believed that coincidences were rarely just that, there was always something more to the story. Now, with a trembling voice and a heart laid bare, Park Seo Joon has stepped forward to confirm what many fans had only dared to hope: a hidden love story, a secret marriage, a tale that transcends fame and fear. The confession came unexpectedly during a press event originally meant to promote an upcoming project. The air was thick with anticipation, but no one could have predicted the moment that would unfold. As Seo Joon stood under the spotlight, his face visibly tense, the words that followed struck like lightning. "There's something I've kept from you. Something I've kept from everyone for far too long." A hushed silence swept through the crowd. Cameras clicked faster and the energy shifted. He took a deep breath and spoke her name: Park Min-young. In that instant, the room fell into a stunned hush. For years, fans had speculated about their off-screen chemistry since the unforgettable pairing in What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. The drama may have ended, but the sparks never truly died. Every stolen glance, every warm laugh shared behind the scenes had been dissected, analyzed, and held up as possible evidence. And now, after so many denials and silence, the truth was beginning to surface. "I never meant to deceive anyone," Seo Joon continued, his voice cracking with emotion. "But we fell in love in a world that doesn't always allow love to thrive freely. We were afraid. Afraid of the cameras, afraid of your judgment. Afraid that what we had would be torn apart by the very industry that brought us together." As he spoke, a wave of emotion rippled through the crowd. This wasn't a rehearsed speech. This was raw, vulnerable honesty, something rarely seen from a star of his caliber. And then came the revelation that no one saw coming. "We got married. Quietly. In secret. It wasn't for show. It wasn't for the headlines. It was for us." Gasps echoed through the hall. Fans watching live broadcasts clutched their chests, jaws dropped, hearts racing. It had been 3 years ago, he said, when they exchanged vows in a private ceremony attended only by their closest loved ones. There were no cameras, no headlines the next day, no scandal. Just a moment of truth, of love. Just us. Why did they keep it hidden for so long? His answer was simple, yet profound: protection. Not just of themselves, but of something pure. The world is loud. Love is quiet. We wanted to protect what was ours before letting the world in. But now they were ready to live their truth out loud, ready to embrace the chaos, the commentary, the inevitable whirlwind of public reaction, because, as Seo Joon said with unwavering eyes, we're stronger now, strong enough to stand together, side by side, without fear. Almost immediately after the announcement, social media exploded. Hashtags like Park Seo Joon, Park Min-young, and Park Seo Min trended worldwide within minutes. Fans flooded Twitter, Instagram, and forums with reactions ranging from euphoric celebration to tearful shock. "This is the drama we never knew we needed," another fan posted, while another wrote, "I believed in them from the beginning. This is the best day of my life." Yet, amid the joy and frenzy, some expressed confusion and even anger over the secrecy. Did the fans not deserve to know? Were they betrayed? But those voices, though loud, were in the minority. The overwhelming response was one of support and love. In the hours that followed, Park Min-young took to social media to share a heartfelt message echoing her husband's words. Love is not always something you shout from the rooftops. Sometimes it's something you carry quietly, bravely through the noise of the world. But now we are ready to share it with you. Not because we owe you, but because we trust you. And in that moment, something shifted in the collective heart of the public. Their love story, once hidden in the shadows, now bathed in light, felt not like a betrayal, but a gift, a rare glimpse into the humanity behind the celebrity, a reminder that even stars bleed, fear, hope, and love just like the rest of us. Agencies scrambled to respond, caught off guard by the bombshell. Both Park Seo Joon and Park Min-young's representatives issued joint statements, confirming the marriage and expressing gratitude for the support of fans. They emphasized that while the couple had chosen privacy, they now wished to embrace a more open chapter of their lives. With this revelation, speculation has already begun about their next steps. Will they work together again on screen, perhaps reigniting the electrifying chemistry that captivated millions? Will they step away from the limelight to enjoy their life as a married couple in peace? Or will they use this moment to redefine what it means to love in public, to inspire others with their boldness and authenticity? Only time will tell. But for now, one truth is undeniable. In a world where celebrity romances often burn bright and fizzle fast, the love between Park Seo Joon and Park Min-young has endured, in silence, in shadow, in strength. And now, at last, it gets to shine. But with that light comes heat and scrutiny. Just hours after the confession, media outlets swarmed their management offices. Tabloids unearthed old photographs, and every past interaction between the two was suddenly resurrected and reanalyzed. Clips of behind-the-scenes laughter, stolen glances during award shows, even offhand comments during interviews, all were suddenly painted in a new light, a light of hidden romance. The world, it seemed, was hungry, not just for confirmation, but for a narrative. And yet, amid the media storm, there was something remarkably grounding about the way the couple handled it. No theatrics, no scandal, just a quiet dignity, a grace that stood in contrast to the frenzy around them. Close friends of the couple began to speak out. One anonymous co-star revealed, "We always suspected something, but they were so careful. It was never about the spotlight for them, it was always about each other." Another added, "I remember Park Min-young once said she wanted a love that could breathe, quiet but real. I didn't know it was him, but now it makes perfect sense." As the public slowly began to adjust to this new reality, brands, producers, and entertainment giants reacted swiftly. Advertisers clamored to sign the couple for joint campaigns, some even proposing a real-life love story concept for endorsements. Streaming platforms reached out with offers to co-star them in dramas that mirrored their actual love story. But whether the couple would accept or not remained a mystery. For now, their priority seems to be simplicity. They've requested privacy for their families, choosing not to reveal the exact location of their secret wedding or the details of their current life together. What little they did share, however, only added fuel to the emotional fire already burning in fans' hearts. In a soft, handwritten note posted on Park Seo Joon's fan cafe, he wrote, "I've lived much of my life for the public, but this love, it was the one thing I wanted to keep for myself. Thank you for understanding, even when I couldn't speak. Thank you for loving me enough to let me love in silence. Now, I promise, this silence will become music we can share together." Park Min-young, equally poetic in her message, described their relationship as a garden. "We planted it in secret, nurtured it with patience, and protected it from the storms. Now it's blooming, and it's time to let the world see the flowers." The public's reaction evolved from shock to awe. This wasn't just another celebrity couple, it was a love letter to sincerity, to the quiet moments behind the curtain, to the courage it takes to love truly in a world addicted to spectacle. The announcement also sparked larger conversations about celebrity privacy and the cost of fame in South Korea. Commentators on talk shows debated whether such secrecy was a betrayal or a necessity. Many concluded that, if anything, Park Seo Joon and Park Min Young had reminded everyone that love, real love, doesn't need an audience to exist, but deserves applause when it finally steps on stage. In the days that followed, fans began organizing a celebration week online. Artwork, tribute videos, and handwritten letters flooded social media. Couples shared their own secret love stories inspired by the bravery of their idols. One tweet summed up the mood perfectly. They made us believe again, in love, in patience, in quiet miracles. Despite the overwhelming attention, both stars were seen continuing with their scheduled projects, more radiant and relaxed than ever. On set, according to an insider, Park Seo Joon was heard saying, "It feels like a weight has lifted. I can finally smile for real."